Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Neck. We have got live tournament action coming at you right now on Xel'Naga Caverns. This is MLG's version of that wonderful map, and we are about to see let's call him versus SevenFlow, who we have seen before. SevenFlow is tons and tons of fun. Oh my goodness, I just made a mistake. Swift, I am so sorry, buddy. Alright, sorry about that. I got in the wrong game. But I do want to see this one, so this will be tons of fun. So thanks SevenFlow and for inviting me. So interesting name, I like it. And SevenFlow we've seen play before in our Let It Ride tournament, so SevenFlow is tons of fun to watch. And let's see if I can find in the brackets here. Just a moment. He shouldn't be too hard to find. He's got a really short name. Where is he? Oh my goodness, this is a long... I can't see him in there. Can't see him in there, but he is definitely a pretty decent player. I mean, his build order is pretty good. Let's take a look at APM. Not too bad. He definitely knows how to move here. SevenFlow as well. SevenFlow, a master level player. Very, very good. Get this pesky probe trying to get in here. Nice work here by Oh, this is going to be a great match. So it looks like we've got two phenomenal players going up against each other right now. I wish I could find in the list. For some reason, I cannot see him. Let me check one more time. I do have to Alt-Tab out here, so give me just a second. See if we can find him. My goodness. The list is just very, very long. Let's hit this real quick. Maybe that'll help us. Can't find him. But we'll guess pretty stinking high. So... Alright, we got pretty decent timing here by Cybernetics Core. Down goes the Warp Gate technology, and look at this, he's not going to be chrono boosting it out. Oh, he doesn't have enough energy. So he has been chrono boosting his economy. That is why he's got so many probes here. Chrono boosting out a Stalker now, so that's interesting. But not going for fast Warp Gate tech. Interesting, that probably means a 3-gate robo or something similar to it. Maybe even a starport. Nope, it is going to be a 3-gate robo, it appears. Usually you go first gate, then your robo, and then 2 more gates. We'll see if that's the case, or we may even go 2 robo, 1 gate. That's not a bad play either against Terran. It can be very, very effective, especially if you scout lots of Marauders. However, he has not done so, but he is going to see. Let's see. Let's take a look at his vision here. That's all he has seen of his opponent. Never made it into the base. And there is definitely a command center about to be completed here. It is going to be done here in just a few seconds, but triple racks right now, and does not look like we are going to see any Marauders on the way quite yet. Here goes a proxy pylon for There's another gate, so it does appear to be a 3-gate robo. Yep, going to be getting that observer out, chrono boosting that out. He wants to find out what's going on in his opponent's base. I do not blame him there. There's the tech lab, so it looks like we will see some Marauders here in just a moment. Not bad, and this is nice. You gotta like this. He didn't even get his zealot out, so going straight for these sentries, which is a great idea. That guy getting in there, I don't think he got caught wind of. He did not. Look at that. SevenFlow has not seen the robotics. However, he did see these 2 gateways, so he could probably guess that at this point, especially since there are 2 sentries here on the map already. So he's going defensively. He could probably guess some sort of tech. So it'll be interesting to see how he's going to play that. Stim going down here. Look at this. I don't think he is even going to get very many Marauders out. Looks like he is going for all Marines at this point. Very, very interesting stuff. And a factory on the way. This orbital command now complete. Pumping out some SEVs for this mineral line. Not going to be taking his expansion quite yet, but is seeing everything that's going on in his opponent's base now. So he sees all these Marines, has seen the factory, sees what's going on. So he is going to be responding by taking a Nexus here. He's going to take his natural. Not bad stuff. Do have Immortals out on the field. He does have one up on the high ground here. That's kind of interesting placement. Maybe he's trying to hide the numbers. I would suspect that's what he's going to try and do, hide his Immortal numbers. I like this play. I like when people try and hide their army size from their opponent. I think is a great play. Not bad. This expand here is about to be complete. We better watch this tab here. The production tab is going to show us what's going on. Look at this supply blocked here for just a moment. There he goes. And this expansion getting saturated right away. So he is now on 2 mining base. We do have SevenFlow moving out. Looks like he is going to be taking his expansion here in just a moment as well. Medevacs on the way. Looks like we might be seeing some drops here. We do have concussive shells almost complete as well. So not bad little army composition that we've seen here so far from SevenFlow. He is cruising out across the map. Going to be using this factory, it looks like, to scout high ground. Maybe do some elevatoring up into the back of the main. I'm not sure entirely what we're going to see. We'll see what he's got planned for us. But look at this. He sees his opponent moving out across the map and backs up immediately. Look at this. He's camping this factory here in the center. So very interesting. And SevenFlow going to be gearing up to take this gold expand, it looks like, here in a few. We do have combat shields on the way right now. Nothing else by way of tech, it doesn't seem quite yet. So interested to see what he's going to do. But here comes movement from He's going to be cruising out here, and SevenFlow seems to be catching wind of this. Going to be backing up to a defensive position, but this is a pretty scary army. And look at that! Very nice force fielding, splitting that army in half, and is now doing quite a bit of damage to SevenFlow. Oh my goodness, though, these Immortals going completely unchecked here for just a moment, taking out half of SevenFlow's army. My goodness, and backing out immediately. Very, very interesting play here. I'm wondering what he's doing. It looks like he might just be waiting for reinforcements. Going to be setting up here in a forward position. Trying to figure out how to move in, I guess. There he goes. Going to be using that Guardian Shield to cut down that damage dealt. Nice force fielding here yet again. Going to be sniping this command center. Does get the... Oh, I'm not sure if he got the snipe on it or not. Maybe he got the cancel. But looking pretty good, having to pull all of his workers off the line. SevenFlow going to be in a lot of trouble here. Look at these 4 Immortals still going almost completely without check. Just doing a phenomenal amount of damage. Is now adding another Immortal into the mix. Very, very well done here so far by just putting his opponent on his back. Stimming in a Marine in here to see what's going on. That Marine not going to last longer. However, he did see the movement. Very, very valuable information here. And good force fielding yet again by just picking his opponent apart here. SevenFlow going to be in quite a bit of trouble, it appears. Yes, he is, and this is probably going to be it. I don't know if he can really hold on at this point. Looks like he's trying to set up his last defenses here on the high ground. So he probably will hold on here for just a moment longer, but my goodness, this is a lot of reinforcements has got, and he's really been able to keep those Immortals alive. Only 2 of them left out of those 5. However, that may be enough to really bust down the top of this ramp. Very, very nice play here by Let's take a look at his base here for just a moment, see what else he's been doing. He's putting down some more warp warp gates for us. Lots and lots of warp gates. Looks like he is going to be committing to this 2-base play and try and make it stick here. As soon as these are up, he will be able to warp in reinforcements and use up all of these minerals he's got saved up. You can see he's got 1,400 plus minerals right now. Now down to 1,100. Going to be trying using those up, but here he goes, busting up this ramp, and it looks like this play is definitely going to be working here. Spotting the high ground here with the observer, and this is about to go down, it looks like. Needs to be moving these guys up the ramp. They are stuck in this choke here. SevenFlow got all of his SCVs ready to try and defend, trying to hold this off as long as possible, get as many reinforcements as he can. And here goes his last-ditch effort to hold on. I just don't think it's going to be enough. This was just phenomenal play by and SevenFlow really doing a great job backing up when he saw those forces coming, really gauging the size of that army, just not able to get the defenses that he needed. So wonderful job. There's the GG. Nicely played on both of these guys' parts. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't alt-tab. Hey, don't alt-tab. Always alt-StarCraft. We'll see you guys next time.